Okay, systems part 2. You have a couple of exceptions that come up when you're doing systems. So let's say we're doing this one. We don't have any coefficients of 1, so I would not use a substitution for it. So let's try elimination. So this is 4 and negative 2. So if I multiplied this bottom equation by 2, then these two would cancel out. So I get 4x minus 6y is negative 26, and negative 4x plus 6y equals 26. So this is 0. Oh, so they all come out to be 0. So you get 0 equals 0, which is true. So if that's true, it means that these were coinciding lines. These are actually the same line. All our variables have dropped out and we're left with the true statement. So coinciding lines. And you'll see if you look at those two, 4x minus 6y is negative 26. If I solve this for y, change it into slope-intercept form, divide by negative 6. So I get y equals, I can write that as 13 over 3 plus 2x over 3. Okay, and then if I took the second equation and solved it, this was this one, this negative 2x plus 3y equals 13. 3y would be 13 plus 2x, 13 over 3 plus 2x over 3. You'd see they're actually the same equation, 13 over 3 for the y-intercept and 2/3 for the slope. So they're really the same line. And so what you usually write for an answer there would be y equals 2/3 x plus 13/3. Because all the points on this line would satisfy both equations because they're really the same equation. This one over here, we see we get a similar situation in that, let's say I want to eliminate the y's. If I multiply this by positive 3, negative 3, I'd get a positive 9 and a negative 9. And again, you want them to have opposite coefficients. So negative 6x plus 9y equals negative 18, and 6x minus 9y equals 9. So I get 0 here, 0 here, but negative 9. So 0 equals negative 9. No, that's false. Which means no number, no x and y is ever going to make these true. That's empty set. You can write that. If you were to change each of these into slope-intercept form, again, I'm dividing by negative 3. I get y equals negative 2 plus 2/3 x. And the second one, negative 9y is 9 minus 6x. So we get y is negative 1 plus 2/3 x. Same slope, different y-intercepts. You know what that means? They're parallel. So these would be parallel lines. No solution. So if all your variables drop out, you want to look at the end and see what happened. Was the statement true at the end? Then those are really the same line. Was it false at the end? Those are parallel lines. No solution at all.